3 months ago, I did a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta review, and there were more positives than negatives. Now, I've been playing this game since launch, which it came out October 28th, 2022. It received, positive reviews from critics, fans, and such. And it broke several records. So it generated $1 billion in revenue here in the United States. So here's my greatness, thinkiness, and what in the world did y'all do? Infinity Ward and Activision, which is good, bad, and ugly. Now, the positives. I love the single-player campaign. The voice acting, the graphics, the attention to detail, variety of gameplay, stealth, non-stealth. You can earn a trophy or achievement depending on your console platform. There's called gunless, where you can go through that entire mission without firing a gun. You can just run around meleeing people, stealthily or not, and it's a beautiful thing. Recon by Fire is one of my favorite missions, if not my favorite. Kind of reminds me of all Gillied Up from Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which is a 15-year-old game. And the weapons in the online multiplayer, I love the light machine guns, submachine guns, assault rifles. Now, battle rifles, it's a 50-50. I like the Lockman 7.62 more than I like the F-TAC Recon, because it seems like I cannot kill anybody. I'm at level 21. Okay, you reach to level 23 to max it out. I just can't kill anybody with that gun all of a sudden. I'm like, I really suck with this gun all of a sudden? What's going on here? Anyway, the shotguns, well, I'll get to that later. The sniper rifles. I've only used the sniper rifles at least twice in 2 months. The only time I've done that is a ground war invasion. You've seen my gameplay of it, and let me tell you something. It is satisfying. It's so much fun, man. You got to try them out. Special invasion. You'll thank me for it. I think I talked about the bonus in terms of campaign rewards and beta rewards and all this other stuff. There's so much to do in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So now, I haven't played this Spec Ops yet in DMZ, but I would like to give them a try, even though I've heard some complaints. The biggest complaint I've heard the most is the AI is crazy overpowered. So now, the stinkiness, I like the gunsmith. They're awesome. But when it comes to, the gun customization, which is gunsmith, it is very perplexing where you have to use in order to get a specific weapon like MP5 or whatever weapons that you want to get your hands on, you have to use that gun to unlock it. So if I want to get the MP5, I have to use the Lockman 5.56 assault rifle. I have to level up to level 12. I can't remember Rap H or HK21 light machine gun. I can't remember the level. I forgot. So that could be a pain in the butt. Don't get me started with the Vector. So the shotguns, they're crazy overpowered, which is that, like I said, it's the stinkiness, not ugly or any stretch of imagination. So there are bugs and glitches. I mean, the game has froze on me more times than it crashed. As a matter of fact, the game crashed on me twice. So now, as far as the sweaty players, especially they're rocking the M4 assault rifles, good luck. And Activision Infinity Ward, come here for a second. No. Bring your little selves over here. In the beta review video, I told y'all to tone down that damn skill-based matchmaking. But in the final version of the game, it seems like it gone up each month. And do not get me started this month, let alone today on Christmas Day, aka Christmas noobs. It's just as bad, okay? I don't know why you're doing this, Infinity Ward and Activision. I don't know, but I'm telling you, if you do not tone that damn system down, you're going to be chasing away players to the point they don't want to come back to Call of Duty, period, okay? Now, I don't complain a lot about the skill-based matchmaking, but ever since Black Ops Cold War, it's just been off the wall. Crazy. Shoot, you got people out there saying Call of Duty Vanguard is better than Modern Warfare 2. We took that for granted. Well, y'all did. I didn't. That's the weakest game in the franchise, and that's being nice, okay? What else? I love the maps. At least 5 maps. But the one map I'm 50-50 on is Hydroelectric. And there's another map. It's big, not big, but it's L something. I'll type it in the description. But Tarek, which is a map from Call of Duty 2003, I do not like it due to the fact that it's a sniper's paradise. And do not get me started with border crossing. That is the worst map in the entire game, if not one of the worst maps of all time in Call of Duty. Infinity Ward, why would you put something like that in the game? You can remove museum for legal reasons, so that's smart. Plus, it oozes the esports nonsense. But border crossing, are you serious right now? Cars everywhere. Hey, you can flank, you can get around. If you're playing in a objective game like Hardpoint, Headquarters, or Domination, you have to capture the objectives. You are going to get blown the you-know-what up every time, all day, every day, no matter how you slice it, okay? It's crazy. Why would you put something like that in the game? I mean, the kill streaks are tad bit overpowered. They need to nerf it some. I don't know why you brought back shipment. It's nothing more than a kill joy. It's a buzz joy. All you're doing there is just, it's nothing more than just, hey, let's just level up your weapons and be on my way out. That's it. That's all. That's all it's ever going to be. You know what I mean? And you got to bring in more content. Bring in some new maps. I'm tired of these old maps. It's ridiculous. And don't even get me started with Castle from Call of Duty World at War. Yes, it belongs in the World War II. Even Vanguard, they brought it back. It was nice to play on that map for once. But yet, who wants to play on the old maps again and again and again in a new Call of Duty game? I mean, come on. I mean, you already got multiplayer fans for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 who sat there and told the world they love it, they enjoy it. It's not getting the love that it should, or it's not getting the attention it deserves. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because you're focusing on, yet again, Battle Royale, aka Warzone 2. And that is something I was worried about, and this is why I bought this game. Because this be the last time I'll be playing or buying Call of Duty for a long time. Now, my verdict, it is not only it's great, but it's the most complete Call of Duty game I played since COD 4 Modern Warfare. And it's sad it took 15 years for me to sit there and say something like that and to say, hey, I enjoyed everything about the game. There are some things I can do without. And as far as the multiplayer, is the most fun I'm having since Call of Duty Black Ops 2010. So the only way I can just walk away from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and not come back is if Infinity Ward and Activision continuously to ignore the multiplayer and keep pumping out old maps instead of bringing in new. I don't mind old maps, but when it's every game and not bringing in new maps, something that we never heard before, if not bringing in variety, old and new, it becomes a problem. So with that, I'm throwing y'all a salute with your thoughts on today's video, and I am out, and always and forever keep pounding. Stay safe and Merry Christmas.